Hey there, guys, it's your boy. I am Mr. Harding. This is just a quick review of a book called The Click Moment. Now, this book focuses on not the key principles of success, but a different concept and a different way of looking at success. It says that success is only success if it is actually duplicative. So, if you can repeat it. So, say, for example, winners like Serena Williams, like Lionel Messi, like Apple, like anyone or anything that manages not do something once but several times. So it says that analyzing the market is actually what causes most failures. It causes people to scare themselves into a place of fear and to not actually eventually take action that is necessary. Also, it says that even existing businesses analyzing the market causes them to take a very optimistic approach that everything's going to work in their favor consistently, whereas your competitors, being as they know that they're their underdog, will actually approach the market with a pessimistic approach and a bit more attack-minded approach, kind of basically preparing yourself for all possible circumstances and all possible outcomes is the way that you need to approach any business or any actions that you take to benefit yourself or your corporation. So never assume that the market or business actions will work in your favor. So talent versus behavior. So this is similar to the concept that's in the book Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Repeated behavior in unchanging environments and circumstances. So say, for example, if you're a sports athlete, if you just repeat the same actions over and over again and do it more than anyone else, obviously the circumstances of what is required to win doesn't change. However, in the world of business, unfortunately, and the world of life, things change. That's the only thing that we're guaranteed is change. So say, for example, business, it changes every single day, week, month, year. Why? Because of the change in social media, the change in politics, the change in the rules of life. So therefore, repetition of the same things won't actually work. So does your business model, does what you're doing, your current plan of action, does it allow your schedule allow for anything spontaneous or unplanned or unscripted to happen either in your favor or against your favor? If so, if it does, how much flexibility do you have to maneuver? So, luck effect. Luck effect is taking 100% advantage of opportunities that emerge in randomness. Now, this is the way that we all often say, oh, this person got lucky. No, they were just prepared for an opportunity that they knew might come their way and took 100% advantage of it. So luck is preparation and execution of foreshadowed outcomes. How do you manifest luck? Through networking, through time in between meetings, time traveling, and working in public spaces. One moment of luck is equal to 1,000 meetings. Indulge in curiosity and intersectional thinking. Discover and see what others haven't. Team interactions and perspectives, everyone's idea counts and all feedback is important. Someone may see something that you don't see. For example, Nintendo. Nintendo only rose to be the company that it is because one of their employees was actually creating a toy that was designed to just whack people in the head, just messing about at work. This toy then went on to become their first and best-selling toy that Nintendo had when they were about to collapse in the 1930s. So why is it important to merge cultures, to see things from different perspectives, different views? Attend events that interest you but have nothing to do with your field. Attend events that are to do with your field. And extend friends, obviously attend events with friends that are successful in other fields. Why? Because this again will open up your network, open up your chances of discovering, learning, or meeting someone that can change your perspective and direction of what you're currently doing. So increase your luck by increasing your betting odds with preparation, purposeful and controlled bets. So this is about understanding that your business might have changed or your life might have changed. And it's about making decisions that are controlled, about putting not all your eggs in one basket, but kind of reserving part of either your budget or part of your energy for each day, knowing that something special might happen and you might need to devote time to that to help it to manifest, to help it to grow into what it can potentially become. I'll give you an example of this is Viagra. So Viagra was actually originally designed for blood pressure patients, but it ended up having side effects, as we know, and then they decided to focus on this, and this then became one of the best selling products in the pharmaceutical industry. randomness, harnessing randomness. So the new world and social media allows more randomness and intersection between different people, between different regions, domains, cultures, and industries. So learn to harness randomness. An example of this is Ben Silberman and Evan Sharp. They both loved collecting things, and they found that there was nowhere for them to display things that they like to collect, not on Facebook, not on Instagram. So they created Pinterest. However, do not ignore the concept and rely on just luck alone. It requires consistency of actions and consistency of efforts. For example, Angry Birds was actually the 50th attempt at creating a gaming app by the company Rovio. But eventually they got it right. The moment they got it right, they buckled down, used all of their budget, used all of their energy to take advantage of the spontaneous random action of virality. This is the key. Thank you very much for listening to my review. I hope you enjoyed it.